Hi everybody, it's 314 React here. Hope everyone is having a good holidays. We're going to be checking out, in the new year, it's now 2023, we're going to be checking out some Unreal Gold. So let's dive in. We got the HD pack, we got DirectX 11, got the old Unreal 227i patch, and we got a little bit of reshade on top of all of that. So let's dive in. So I have played this before.
Prisoner 849 escaping.
Oh boy. Oh boy. See, I thought this should be a nice, easy thing to play through. There we go. Let's tweak some settings while we're at it. It's looking a little bit lightweight, isn't it? Let's get some settings up. Pump up that bounce lighting. See, these settings seem to be fine in Unreal Tournament, but not so much here. I'll put these in the description. It's looking a bit more like it. It might go a bit crazy when we get outside, but should be fine. Oh, yeah. Now we are ready to go. Look at these nice high-resolution textures. Look at those textures. Oof. Oh, yeah. This floor is really slippery. Oh, is this it? There we go. And that music as well. Yeah, I really need to sit down and properly complete this game. And I need to do it on my old Windows 98 PC with a Pentium 2 and 2 Voodoo 2s in it. Because that's the OG way to play this. And I need to complete it that way. But for the purposes of recording, this is a great way to do it. Reshade off and reshade on. Ooh, very nice. Ooh, look at all that extra shadowing. Yeah, I like it. Right, here we go. Even though I've played it before, it'll be a good chance to enjoy a bit of Unreal, which I think it deserves a little bit more attention, given the recent news of Epic delisting it from stores. I got my versions of Unreal downloaded from GOG and stored away just in case they decide to completely remove them from all stores even after you've brought them. And I'll also link in the description to something I found where you can actually rescue Unreal Tournament 4 from the Epic Store. There's actually something called the Unreal Tournament 4 unofficial project or something like that, and you can take the game files from the Epic Store and use them on this launcher. They keep it up to date and they fix a few bugs, I think. They do allow online play, but most importantly, if you don't want to, you do not have to use the Epic Store ever again to run Unreal Tournament 4. Go check out that link in the description, and you don't have to worry about the Epic Store ever again. Because the Epic Store is trash, and I'm going to do my best to never use it. Although I'm fairly certain Stalker 2 is going to be Epic Store exclusive for a good few months. Oof, ouch. Hope that's not based off of a real body. Oh man, the music is so good. Yeah, you can keep the games. They're not completely gone, but it still sucks. Whoa! The Epic have decided to basically just try and forget about them. I'm very much not happy about that. But that's why we're here today, playing Unreal. We're trying to keep the dream alive, people. We're trying to keep the dream alive. And what better way to help... Whoa! Oh no, I keep forgetting about reloading. What better way to keep the dream alive than to share this video and like and subscribe? Because people need to know that Unreal is being delisted from all the stores. Epic suck. Hopefully, as you're watching this, it's been a good New Year's, or it is a good New Year's. You're relaxing, having some fun, enjoying yourself, staying safe. Or if you're not celebrating New Year's, you know, hopefully you're just having a good day. Hopefully it's all good. Let's check out reshade on this crystal. Oh, look at that. Ho ho ho, yes. Oh man, and I love that depth of field effect. I know for some people, they're not going to like it because I've probably overdone the setting just to make it look really blurry, but I do love my depth of field. I remember when I last played this through, it was a good... Wow, actually, it's probably coming up to 4 years ago now. Because I played through this when I did a how to get ray tracing on Unreal guide. Reshade off, reshade on. Ooh, look at that. So yeah, we're back. We're back. I can't believe that was almost 4 years ago. Wow. Even with 4090 and the amount of RAM on this computer, 32 gigs, and NVMEs, it still loads a little bit every now and then. You're seeing those little stutters. That's when it's loading high-res textures, I think. That's how high-res these textures are. Is there a torch? There is flares in this game, isn't there? But I can't remember what the button is. Whoa! Oh, no. Good Christ. Good lord, this video is going to need a flashing lights warning. I always forget how much flashing there is in this game. Oh my god. ReShade has come such a long way, and the RTGI shader by Mike McFly has come such a long way in the past few years. Was it late 2019? So yeah, just over 3 years since I first found out about it. And I was like, oh man, RTGI, you can just put it on Unreal Tournament. And also the DirectX 11 renderer as well. Yeah. Oh, those are good times. They still are. Just a very different world now. Whoa, here we go. See, that's what it's all about. That's what news is all about. It's all about reflection. It's all about disposition. It's all about thinking about, oh no, thinking about where we are, where we've come from. And it's also thinking about ray tracing. It's the triad of things to think about on this new year. Oh no. Reload, reload, reload! Whew. Reshade off. Back on. Ooh, let's see what it's doing in the lighting channel. Ooh, that is really nice. Ooh, yes. Keep forgetting about reloading. I'm so not used to having an enforcer that you reload. Let's turn that reshade off. Ooh, and then back on. Oh, that extra lighting. Look at that. Oh man, that is beautiful. You'd have hoped that them taking the Unreal series off of the stores would mean that they're doing a re-release or something. Still wouldn't be great, because, you know, re-releasing a game but taking the originals off sucks. But at least you'd have something. But I don't think they're even going to do that. Which means Unreal RTX is going to be probably never going to be a thing unless they release the source code. Which I believe they partially have, or they've allowed it to be used by old Unreal for the 227 patch and the 469 patch. But, you know, I just realized, I was watching a video the other day from Civvie 11. I'll put the link in the description. I think it was called Time Chasm or something. And they have a gun that looks exactly like this gun here. Hold on, I'm going to have to check this out. I'm going to have to get my phone out and check this one. Just got the video on my phone now. It's called Chasm the Rift. And it's all written in a software renderer. I don't know when it came out, but it has a gun in it that looks very, very similar to this Stinger. I knew I'd recognize it from somewhere. Yeah, check out the video below and let me know what you think. It's around the 16-minute 36 mark. It's my random mention. Alrighty. Ooh, look at those red lights up there. Oh god, no. God damn it! I need to play through Unreal 2 at some point as well. Woo! Of course, Unreal 2 is notoriously not as good, shall we say, as 1. Whoa! Oh! Come on now! Oh, God. Alright, managed to save him this time. Right. Thank you. Yeah, it's a good time to reflect. Whoa! My god. Oh, further. Yeah, it's a good time to reflect. Reflect on the year. And see what's coming up in the new year. In terms of video games, offhand, all I can think of is Stalker 2 at the moment. I'm sure there's some other cool things coming up as well. Oh! For the love of humanity. Ooh, here we go. Whoa! There's going to be 2, isn't there? Nope, just the 1. The music is such 90s energy. Like late 90s energy. It is just so good. Like I said, it's great to play this game just on OG hardware. I mean, I'm obviously not at the moment, for the ease of recording and just for high resolution textures and reshade ray tracing and all that good stuff. But to play it on original hardware is just so good. And you stick it on Glide and the 2 Voodoo 2s are just working together, locked in. It's great. Whoa, boy. Come on. Right, let's get in here. What the? Alright, we made it. All we had to do is walk to the left a little bit. Oh, look at this area. Look how nice this looks. Ooh, yeah. Look at that RTGI. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. All that extra lighting. Ambient occlusion. Could do with a bit more tweaking maybe, but this isn't technically a ray tracing video, so we'll leave it. We'll leave it as it is. This looks like a computer out of Cortex Castle or something. And Crash Bandicoot 3 was released the same year this was released, so cool trivia. Right. Yeah, so you just literally walk over here, over here, over here. Be very careful. Drop down. Oh. Look at that wood texture, though. Could say that wood texture is getting. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that. No. I'm just imagining what this would look like with Unreal Engine 5.1. Like, Unreal 1 completely made in the brand new Unreal Engine with Lumen, Nanite, you know, all those improvements. It's just so sad to realize we'll probably never get it. Unless it's a fan-made thing. Because the best thing I can see about the whole thing about Epic delisting and pretty much giving up on Unreal is that they might just ditch the entire Unreal name completely, just drop the IP and change the Unreal Engine to the Fortnite engine. I mean, people have joked about it, but I can see it happening. And then with the IP drop, they could then just give away all the source code, give away the IP, give away everything. Because if they're not going to make money off of it, then what's the point? You know, they may as well just no one's really going to know what Unreal means, right? If that's what they want everyone to forget about Unreal, then what's the point in calling it the Unreal Engine? So you may as well just call it the Fortnite engine. You may as well just hand over copyright and intellectual property over to oldunreal.com, frankly. Just let them make a remake, you know what I mean? Just make a fan-made remake in Unreal Engine 5.1. And that would just be awesome. Okay. This game is very much find a switch, flick it, and then see what the switch did. There we go, we're outside again. So imagine this in Unreal 5.1. Oh my god. Nanite in the distance. Full on hardware Lumen. This music coming in. If you put yourself in the mindset of someone 24 years ago around Christmas and they've gotten a brand new PC and they're just playing this game on it. Oh, can you imagine? I mean, I think I did get my first family PC around that time, but I didn't know about Unreal. Something magical about that. I mean, I like computer games now, I really do. It's part of what this video is. Reflection and think about things. Because I like with video games now. You can get a lot of video games, you can get VR, you can get cool stuff. There's a lot of bad stuff as well, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of bad stuff. But there is a lot of good stuff. There's a lot of games that I could only dream of when I was younger that now exist. But back then, there was a certain magic to things. Because, yeah, you'd buy a game, talk about it with your friends maybe, but for the most part, you'd maybe hear about it in a magazine or something, but for the most part, you'd just not really know about it. So you'd go in and it would just be completely alien and new, and it'd be experience just unique to you. You know, there was no social media discourse, there was no YouTubers. Sometimes you'd play a game and you wouldn't even be sure if anyone else had even heard of it. So the game would be a lot more of a personal connection between you and the game. Because now even for the most part, the sort of hidden, unknown games are... Oh, look at that, that's awesome. Even the hidden, unknown games are relatively well known if you look in the right places. Like the aforementioned Civvie 11 or G-Man Lives. They'll do reviews on just terrible games like Tech War that nobody would have heard of back in the day and stuff like that. But back then, you just had no idea. It was just you and the game back in the day. Ooh, look at that. RT off. RT back on. Ooh, it's a bit more subtle there, isn't it? Oh, look at that. Oh, that's nice. Oh, the water's even going, it's like displacement on it. I haven't noticed that before, the DirectX 11 renderer. It's a different world we're in now. And it's ever changing. Of course. And I think machine learning stuff in the coming decade is going to really change things. You're going to see a lot of really cool, I think, games that are a lot more dynamic as they use machine learning for NPC dialogue, interactions with the game world, generation of the game world, you know, like procedural generation of games, but way more advanced. And along with that, you'll see a lot of terrible games because you'll just have... It's already easy enough to just do an asset flip, you know, with Unity or something. But it's going to become even easier when you can literally just have an ML prompt that will pretty much generate an entire game for you. Torch, enter. There we go. Look at that. Oh, it's a dead end. So I think it's an exciting time. I've been thinking about some AI in games recently, and if you look at the technology being used in games, there's a lot of garbage, you know, NFTs, just a lot of ways to try and screw people out of money, but there is the ability to use cool things, such as speech-to-text in Phasmophobia. I mean, that's a very cool thing, and hopefully more games start using things like that, because having speech-to-text, text-to-speech, stuff like that, just using machine learning for a positive thing in the gaming industry. Cheers, buddy. I saw a comment from someone the other day saying they weren't happy with the gaming industry as it is now. And I understand what they mean, because there are a lot of problems. But at the same time, it's good to keep in mind that there are a lot of good things as well in gaming and everything. So it's a bit of a mixed bag. We're about to go outside again. It's not all good and it's not all bad. That would be the ASMD. Oh, there we go. Down we go. There we go. God, this really does look really very, very nice. The high-res texture work is just phenomenal because it... Oh no. Because it still maintains the art style. Oh my god, how much does that take? It still maintains the art style of the original game, but updates everything really nicely, so you don't get this weird disconnect between art style and high-res textures that you get with some games. Oh my god, this thing won't die. Finally, we got it. Ooh, look at the parallax occlusion mapping on this wall as well. Look at that. I think the person who was working on the DirectX 11 patch, which enables all these cool features, stopped working on the game, which is unfortunate. I need to check out their ModDB at some point. See if they've done any DirectX 11 patches for anything else. But it was a shame because they did some incredible work, as you can see. You know, not just the renderer itself, but also I think the normal maps for the weapons in Unreal Tournament, and the parallax occlusion textures there, the height maps. It's just so good. There's flies around the flies. That's funny. Can you please? Oh, I hate these flying things. I hate these flying things. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's the end of it. Damn, this is only a medium as well, and I'm sucking. It does look damn good though. I do just love the look of the old Unreal games. I really do. And there's also the era where, even without the patch, I think it let you turn off mouse acceleration and mouse smoothing, so you can actually have a real nice, proper feeling mouse. Whereas a lot of Unreal Engine games these days can't even be bothered to implement that. So I think I'm going to carry on playing this through. I haven't been meaning to play the entire thing through, and I will try and get it all down into a video series. But yeah, this is just a good way to start the year, isn't it? So Happy New Year 2023. If you're not celebrating New Year's, then I hope you're having a good day anyway. It's a good time to think about things, good time to reflect, like I said. Yeah, I hope everyone's staying safe. Let me know if you have any New Year's resolutions or anything like that in the comments. Don't forget to share the news that Epic are delisting Unreal. Anyway, I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.